Good day, everyone. Welcome. My name is Susan, and we are going to do a nice, gentle 30-minute hatha yoga class. Today we're going to do a nice standing flow. We're going to start from our mountain position, something a little different. All right, so of course the breathing is in through the nose, out through the nose. Nice, long, full, smooth, complete breath. When you inhale, I want you to suspend your breath. Just hold it for a few seconds before you exhale, and then exhale completely. All right, try to relax. All right, so this is our mountain Tatasana. Feet are hip distance apart, nice and anchored to the floor. It's just standing nice and tall, being aware of your posture. So remember, anything we do, if it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it. Take it easy. All right, and of course, if it's going to cause any pain or anything like that, be careful of how you move your body. All right, I just stop if you have to. All right, so let's start into our mountain Tatasana. So relax the shoulders, let your arms hang down, and let's breathe. Relax the shoulders. Try to go through your body looking for tension. You know, just do a little quick checklist. Wiggle your toes, check your knees, your thighs. If they're tight, try to relax them, let them go. Your belly, maybe your buttocks are tight, shoulders, roll them out if you need to, roll them out. Just relax and keep the breath going. Every breath we take is long and smooth, and I will cue you on the breathing. When I say the next exhale or your next exhale is when I want you to move. We always move on the exhale. All right, so let's go. Let's begin. Inhale up. Exhale all the way. Inhale into a gentle back bend. One more breath. Exhale, swan dive, hinging at the hips, soften the knees, ragdoll. Hang out. Wonderful full body stretch, lengthening the spine. Keep your knees soft into our ragdoll. From here, prepare for downward dog. Take a breath. On the exhale, hands on the floor, walk your feet back, down dog. Make sure the feet are nice and far away. Tail is up, head is hanging down. Relax the shoulders. Preparing for three-legged dog. On the next exhale, right leg off the floor. Doesn't matter how high, just get it off the floor if you can. Three-legged dog. Nice and strong. On the exhale, right knee on the floor, left low lunge. Again, everything is lined up, ankle to knee, knee to hip, ankle to knee. Always being aware of your alignment. I'm going to move around a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing. Low lunge warrior. On the exhale, come up. Low lunge warrior all the way up. This is challenging your balance. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. One more breath. From here, prepare for side bend. Right hand on the floor beside the right knee, left arm stays up. On the exhale. Try to feel that breath, connect with that breath. It's long and it's smooth, every breath. One more. Exhale back to low lunge. Hands on either side of the ankle. From here, prepare for downward dog. On the next exhale, down dog. Come up. Tail is up high, back is straight. Preparing to walk to mountain. Take a breath. On the exhale, take a few steps. Come all the way up. Nice and slow. Reverse the blood flow all the way back up to mountain. Roll the shoulders out a little if you need to. Shake the hands out if you need to. I want you to come to the very front of top of the mat. Preparing for our pyramid. Take a breath. Exhale, step back, right leg. Nice big wide step. Back foot's on an angle. Again, check your alignment. Ankle, knee, hip, foot, everything is nice and lined up. Hips are square, shoulders square. Now I want you to rock back and forth. Just make sure that you feel nice and stuck to the floor, anchored to the floor. Then you're comfortable, because when you're comfortable, you're confident. Let's go. Inhale up, shoulder height. Exhale. Big breath. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Hands onto the knee. This would be engaged pyramid. For those of you who can go further, you can come all the way down into your full pyramid if you'd like. Preparing for warrior one. On the exhale, bend the knee. Find your lunge. Push yourself up. Warrior one. Nice and anchored, challenging your balance. Now, I want you to take a second and check your lunge, all right? So keep your arms up. I want you just to look down. You should be able to see the tip of the toe, the tip of the knee, lines right up. Then you know that your lunge, your ankle and your knee are nice and lined up and your knee is nice and safe. Warrior one. Preparing for side angle, take a breath. On the exhale, left forearm on the left thigh, right arm stays up. You should be looking to the right. Now this, try to line things up, back is straight. This is our side angle. Those of you who want to go a little deeper, you can bring your arm a little further to the left, to the front if you want. This one here, you can do it with your hand on your hip too if you find it makes you a little bit, if you're a little wobbly. This is one version of the side angle. Nice and anchored to the floor. One more breath. Exhale, windmill, right arm down. Hands into Namaste prayer pose, preparing for twisted warrior. On the exhale, I want you to twist to the right. Twisted warrior. Nice and strong. Breathe. From here, prepare for downward dog. On the exhale, straighten the left leg. Hands on the floor. Big breath, and on the exhale, back to dog. From here, prepare for three-legged dog with the left side. On the exhale, left leg up. Just get it off the floor. One more breath. Exhale, left knee on the floor. Right low lunge. I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. Now again, in the low lunge, take the time to make sure everything is nice and lined up. We always want to be very careful with our knees. Low lunge warrior. On the exhale, release, come up all the way. Relax those shoulders, just breathe. Perfectly balanced. Feel strong, but also starting to relax, starting to feel calm, strong. Side bend. On the next exhale, right arm stays up, left hand on the floor beside the left knee. Back to low lunge on the exhale. Low lunge. From here, prepare for downward dog on the exhale. Down dog. Let's walk ourselves up to mountain. On the exhale, take a few steps. Come up nice and slow. Reverse the blood flow so you don't get dizzy. Come all the way up. All right, back to mountain. Roll the shoulders out. Shake it out if you need to. Shake the legs out. Come to the front of the mat. Let's prepare for pyramid with the left leg, sorry. Big breath. Exhale, step back. Now, a nice wide step, depending on how you're set up. If you have really long legs, you might want a larger stance. If you have shorter legs, depending on where you feel the most comfortable. Back foot again is on an angle. Again, check your alignment. Everything is nice and straight. Always being very careful with our knees. Hips are square. Rock back and forth. Make sure you feel nice and comfortable and it's really anchored to the floor. And let's go. Inhale up. Exhale, palms to ceiling. Big breath. Exhale, hinging at the hips, come down. Engaged on the knee or all the way down. Preparing for warrior one. On the exhale, find your lunge, bend the knee, push yourself up, come all the way up, warrior one. Try to relax the shoulders, preparing for side angle. On the exhale, right forearm on the right thigh, left arm is up. Your body will turn slightly to the right. Now you can have your arm here, nice and straight. If you want to bring it over a little more, you can, depending on how you feel and how balanced you are. And again, everything is nice and lined up, so try not to be twisted or leaning forward or back as best you can. One more breath. Exhale, windmill, left arm down, turn your body in front of the right, hands together. Big breath, exhale, twist to the left, twisted warrior. Keep that breath going. One more breath. Exhale, back to our pyramid. Hands onto the knee, engaged or all the way down. One more breath. Exhale, bend the knee, come back up, all the way up, nice and slow, up to mountain, step forward, and back to mountain, roll the shoulders out. All right, standing into mid-mat. Let's inhale, arms up, exhale, hands together, preparing for half moon salute. Take a breath in on the exhale, I want you to lean to the right. A nice lengthening of the left side of the body from the fingertips all the way down. A nice lateral flexion of the spine as well. One more breath. Exhale up. Big breath. Exhale to the left. And on the next exhale, come back up. Bring the arms down slow and gentle, back to mountain, and roll the shoulders out if you need to. All right, let's take a couple of breaths into our nice strong mountain. Just standing nice and tall, let the arms hang. Let's just breathe. One more breath. On the exhale, let's bring ourselves right down onto the floor. Now, I'd like you to get yourself into table, onto your hands and knees. All right. Now again, checking the alignment, ankle to knee, knee to hip, knees are hip distance apart, elbows, shoulders, hands are lined up. Let's do some cat and cow. Inhale, head up, sacrum up, C-scoop spine. And exhale, arch that back, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Keep going, follow the rhythm of the breath all the way up. Cat and cow, breath and motion, meditation motion. This is releasing, lengthening that spine. Really nice stretch for the upper back, especially that lower back. Keep going all the way. And one more, all the way up. Bring yourself to straight, neutral spine from here. All right, so we're going to do a nice little movement for our hip. Let's work that hip. We're just going to do our sunbird today. So let me show you quickly and then we'll do it together. So you're going to inhale. I'm going to start with the left leg. Knee to elbow, you're going to exhale back. If you can, level to your back, lower is fine. When you bring your knee to your elbow, you don't have to touch the elbow. Just bring the knee close to the elbow. So we're going to follow the rhythm of the breath, and this is all about mobility, range of motion of the hip. Going to work some quad, hamstring, some buttock as well, and some abdominal and lower back. Ready? Left leg, let's go. Inhale, exhale back. Keep going, inhale in, and back. And this one here, bring the knee onto the floor. Let's go to the other side. Right one, inhale, exhale back. Make sure you're looking at the floor, your head is level with your spine. Keep going. And this is our sunbird. Knee on the floor. Now let's prepare for our child's pose. Open up the knees a little wider. Take a breath in on the exhale. I want you to lean back. Now, child's pose, Balasana. Make sure your head and your neck are always supported. You can rest your forehead on your stacked fists. If you have a block, you can rest your forehead on your block, on your stacked hands, or on the floor. And let's rest. Make sure your head and your neck are always supported so you can rest your whole body. Child's pose, Balasana, is a resting place, a neutral place in a full body stretch. So just relax, keep that breath going. And now's the time that I want you to thank yourself for being here right now, for taking this little bit of time out of your day, out of your week, to be on your mat just for a little while, just to stretch, maybe to re-energize, maybe decompress, or maybe just turn your brain off for a little while, or maybe just a nice stretch. For whatever reason brings you onto your mat today, because it's all about you. Just stepping away from the busyness of the outside world for a little while. One more breath. And on the next exhale, I want you to bring yourself up out of your child's pose very slowly. Now let's see if we can get ourselves onto our backs now. So very gently and as graceful as you can, let's get ourselves onto our backs. Comfortable on your back is grounded, anchored to the floor, shoulders are relaxed. So I want you to bend your knees. So I want you just to straighten the left leg, keep the right one bent. Take a big breath in on the exhale, bring the right one up, and I want you to give it a big hug. This is a single leg stretch. The closer you bring your knee to your chest, the deeper the stretch you will get. So find the place that feels just right for you right now, what your body needs right now. A nice stretch, stretching up the quads, the hamstring, the glute, pelvic floor muscles, into the lower back. One more breath. On the next exhale, release the leg, and let's very gently counter pose. So Straighten the right leg as you bend the left one. Adjust your shoulders and your back. Make sure you're comfortable. When you're ready, on the exhale, bring up the left one. Give it a nice big hug. One more breath. On the exhale, release. Now, let's bend the right one. Both knees bent. Let's give a hug to both legs. On the exhale, bring them up. Big hug. And I want you to rock from side to side. Just rock and breathe. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Keep that breath going. And this is lengthening the spine, but also giving yourself a lovely back massage. Just exactly what you need right now. Relax those shoulders. If you'd like to focus on your lower back a little more, do some little circles to the left. Just some nice little circles. Releasing any tension that you might have on your lower back. And when you're ready, if you'd like, go to the other side, go to the right, just little circles. Keep the breath going, following the rhythm of the breath. Knees to center, soles of the feet on to the floor. Let's do a nice supine twist pose. I want you to straighten the left leg again. Now I want you to take the right foot, put it on the left knee very gently. Left hand, bring it up, put it on the right knee. Right arm, I want you to stretch it out shoulder height. Take a breath, and on the exhale, as you look over the right shoulder, gently pressing on the right knee to the left. This is a supine twist pose. This is another twist, gentle twist pose for your spine, but also you get a bonus stretch into your buttock, into your hip area, your thigh. So if you want a deeper stretch, you can push on your knee a little more or less, whatever feels good for you. One more breath. On the next exhale, let's slowly release. Let's go to the other side. Now, I want you to straighten the right leg, bend the left one. Adjust your back and your shoulders and your neck for comfort, of course. Left foot on top of the right knee very gently. Bring up the right hand, put it on the left knee, and I want you to stretch that left arm out shoulder height. Take a breath, and on the exhale, as you look over the left shoulder, gently pressing on the left knee to the right. So I want you to pay attention to how the right leg feels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. That right leg is so relaxed. Your left foot is gently resting on the knee. There should be no pressure on that knee. Again, you can adjust this stretch. If you want a deeper stretch, just push on the knee a little more. You get a nice extra stretch right into the hip area. Or find a place that feels just right for you, whatever your body needs right now. One more breath. Exhale, release the leg. Now I want you to straighten the legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let them fall over your head. And I want you just to stretch your body out, fingertips to the tips of your toes. Now you can reposition your arms. If this bothers your shoulders, you can put your arms anywhere else you'd like. And I want you just to stretch your body out. Just let it sink into the ground, feeling so heavy right now, but heavy with relaxation, leaving an imprint of your physical body right into that mat. For one more breath. On the next exhale, I want you to bring your hands to the side of your body, palms facing the ceiling. Hands are open to receive guidance from your higher self. And let's prepare for our closing Savasana, meditation, relaxation, reflection time. However you choose to bring this into your practice today, resting comfortably in your corpse pose. If you'd like, you can bend your knees, you can lay on your side. Some people like to have a little blanket, some like to have a little pillow for Savasana. And just rest. Keep your breath going a little bit longer, feeling so calm. Finding that place of sanctuary, maybe of tranquility on your mat. Let your mind, your body, and your soul absorb the vibrations of the bells, bringing your own energies to its appropriate frequency. Slowly bring yourself back into your space, back into the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes to bring life back to your body. And when you're ready, very slowly and very gently bring yourself back up to our cross-legged Sukhasana position or any seated position at this point that's comfortable for you. Take your time. I know it's hard to get off the floor. Sitting nice and tall on your sit bones, being aware of your posture, back is nice and straight. Let's bring our hands together. Let's rub and vigorously activate our hand chakra. Hands onto your heart center, close your eyes. Let's take a nice long smooth breath together to tune in. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sat Nam. Shanti, Shanti, peace, peace. May love and light be with you always. Namaste. All right, we're all done. That was wonderful. That always feels so good to do a few stretches, doesn't it? Thank you again for joining me. And again, my name is Susan, and today is January 18th. So it's a pretty cool day up here where I am. But it's a beautiful sunny day. So wherever you are, try and get outside, get some sun on your face. Go and do something that makes you happy. Go out and play. All right, and stay safe, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining me again.